It's up. I hate the person that did this. Literally, fuck them. I mean, I'm sure this card effects was in a pretty rough state before I even got it, but the green stuff was unnecessary. It's like, well, I'm out of Tamiya, so I'm gonna use green stuff to do this, and I'm probably gonna sculpt one of my own arms instead of going to, because that's what pretty sure that's what they did. But get out of here.
It's just funny how mad you are about it.
Just I have to do so much work to get it up and running.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. And then, I have to. Luckily, the side of the head where there's like battle damage on it is the same side that doesn't have these fins on this side.
Gotcha.
So I can kind of battle damage these fins, and then just be like, yeah, consistent battle damage. Old One Eye's kind of a badass. So that kind of worked out. But at least I still got 3 whole Carnifexes out of this deal.
There you go.
And yeah, since Old One Eye counts as a hero unit, Warlord, whatever, I can have... Normally I can only have 2 Carnifexes. But with Old One Eye, he can be my 3rd. And he can lead the unit. He's melee focused. Can't build him any other way except for melee. So that really makes things easy. Wait, oh, you're doing decals right now. I figured you'd be going hard on the what you got all weekend. Ah, shit, what if I need to paint this weekend? Probably not.
You're gonna probably be here this weekend.
I was thinking not till Monday. Well, I don't know. If I can get a lot done tomorrow on this Saturday, is Saturday better than Sunday for you?
Probably, yeah.
No.
But whatever works, doesn't matter.
We will see. Let's.
I mean, even if you just come by to get your fucking shit.
Or I could just probably order another one off Amazon. Probably get it next day. Oh, shit. So when I get home, I need to do my employee.
You still haven't done your survey?
It's due tomorrow. It takes 5 seconds. I'm gonna leave all the fields blank. I'm just gonna put N/A. Get fucked. They pretend that they care about our feedback. That's all that ever is.
Well, yeah.
It's all corporations, and corporations are just gonna get more bold about how shitty they are to their employees from here.
You think so?
I mean, obvious. That's the obvious direction they're gonna go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You see that white mark on my finger? That's how close I came to getting.
Damn.
Oh. I'm normally getting excited because I'm talking about how much I hate capitalism. Corporations. People online are getting mad, and I'm loving every second of it.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I gotta tell you, not being there has made it's great.
I mean, even if I'm not on there, I'm thinking about it. Like, just the current state of capitalism just makes me angry. It makes me unreasonably angry.
I mean, It's working the way it's supposed to.
I don't know. It's working for the not, people that aren't us.
Yeah, well, that's not who it was built for.
Exactly. And then there are people that have the gall to still reply, you don't know how economies work, or it's like they don't realize that there's supply and demand, and then there's control the supply so you can gouge the demand.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. The government's not doing its part to break up monopolies because, well,
Because it is one.
yeah. It's owned by the class of people that create monopolies. Where literally, like, the U.S. government has been fascist long before, the fascists, most recent fascists took over. Had a right-wing government for ever. Doesn't matter who's in power. It's always the establishment. I'm not getting into this. Putting on a show for my FBI agent. Doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger, kill me thing, to the alien.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Predator. I don't know why I was thinking alien.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah. I'm probably going to prime this model here, because it looks so bad right now. Or I might have you prime it with a brush primer,
Mm-hmm.
if you can spare the time. I have not slept again, so. Wait, did I sleep yesterday?
I don't know.
I slept the night before, yeah. I slept the night before. Wait, how long have I been awake? Dude, I have no idea how long I've been awake.
Well, he's going to have a mental break. It's going to be fun.
Or what?
What? He says you're going to have a mental break.
Oh. That's probably why I'm kind of loopy right now. But yeah, dude, I am really happy with the way that Broodlord turned out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about the Cthulhu aesthetic, but I'm liking it. No wonder that head that I pulled out broke off because it was glued in so well. It's almost good enough. Wish I could add a title to this stream. Painting and building. Oh, I can't. Add more tags. Oh, can we have 10 tags? Okay. Added a bunch more tags. Content classification.
Probably needs a funny title too. Just like a catching title.
Well, I'm listening.
I'm trying to think.
Warhammer shenanigans is what I normally default to.
I know.
Scrubs in action. Yeah? I don't know. Give me something. Painting and rescuing. Too late, that's what I want.
Alright, fine.
Where is the save button? It didn't save that. Oh, I gotta redo that. That's frustrating. kind of hidden. All right, we go in.
You right?
Yeah. Yeah, work went by pretty quick today. I was daydreaming about, what I was gonna paint my Tyranid army.
Oh.
You think I can get my Tyranid army painted before you can finish your orcs?
Hmm?
Do you think I can get my Tyranid army painted and finished before you can finish your orcs?
Probably.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to be spending a million hours on the details and all of them.
He's trying to say my Tyranids won't look good.
I didn't say that.
You said that. You
You
implied
said
it.
You said that.
I didn't say that.
You just said it now.
I don't even speak English. What you talk about?
I mean, you don't speak it well.
Oof, fuck you. Speak it better than you.
Yeah, but that's only because they grew up here.
Alright, that's good enough for me. Let's get this. Ooh. A lot of paint seep through. Hopefully this stuff melts it away. Hopefully super glue's not a problem. Oh. That's what I meant to do. I meant to order more Tamiya. That should be prepped up enough. Is it even gonna work? I don't feel any sticking. Sticking to my fingers though. Okay, it's working.
So the demon. Wait, what?
What? Such a shame that they cut the vents off the back of this thing.
Hmm.
It's like hive heresy. feel like what we should also do. Of course, I said I was going to stop spending money on stuff. Is like it'd be probably easier and quicker for me to stream from home. When we need to make a video, I can come here. Because there is a stream together option on Twitch. I just don't know how to, run that through YouTube too. That is the problem. Just gonna be really generous with the time right now. It's getting annoying.
What's getting annoying?
Just this not really wanting to stick together very well because of the question. If you're part of a privately owned company, are you entitled to know what the profits were every? What was that?
I have no idea, dude. That is a question for the wife.
Does she actually keep track of that kind of stuff in terms of like what her company's doing?
She usually knows, yeah.
Wow.
But her company isn't public.
Are they pretty decent to their employees or what? How about compared to my company?
Yeah, I think definitely better than your company.
Yeah. Oh, that's it for a minute. Prep the hind quarters. Is there a hole there? Yep, there's a hole. Found it.
What was it?
The hole. I found it.
Okay.
Do act like you're that impressed. I think. You're gonna put on dark tone after you add the decals?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Has that been working out great?
Yeah, I mean, it looks weird if the decals are all clean and the rest of the vehicle's dirty.
Oh, very true, actually.
Dirt should be on top of them too.
Guess what I forgot?
What?
My filing cabinet. No, just my file.
You need files?
Yeah, kinda. Actually, I got a technique for that. You just use two Tamiya on top, and then you just keep brushing until you see the seam disappear. And it still leaves everything shiny afterwards. Because once you put a layer of primer on it, no, you're not going to notice. No Hellspawn today?
Hmm?
No Hellspawn today?
No, they actually had school.
Wow. For a change.
Yeah, it was great.
I remember going to Groveport Medicine and they never wanted to call off.
Man,
No matter how bad it was.
that's what Terry was saying. She's like, we never had school days as a fucking kid.
I bet the parents were more trigger happy back then. It wasn't the kids, it was the parents that you had to watch out for. Jeez, what the fuck? This is so misaligned. I guess it's perfect for an old one-eye then. Oh, I'll come back and clean it up later. Oh, I started watching Invincible.
What'd you think?
I'm on the first season, so I don't entirely know yet. I feel like if they wanted to do a Justice League in that art style, I think it'd be like very fitting. A good progression from the Justice League / Justice League Unlimited universe to that. That's just me, though.
That will probably not happen.
I know. But still,
One of
that's...
DC's most successful fucking ventures right now is their animated series. They got like, you know, a fucking new movie every month on HBO Max.
Damn.
Better than their fucking live action movies.
That's been the case for a long time, though. I think live action's overrated.
Now it's done well.
If it's like that's different though, but how?
The problem
often
is, it
it's
just
done
got so like overdone. Like, it just got fucking crazy.
Like we did not need a live action Monster Hunter movie. That is not a good
Or a
representation
Minecraft movie.
of Monster. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, of course you know who's gonna be in it, right?
Who?
Who chases the money better than anybody?
Mila Jovovich?
Jack Black.
Oh. And Mila Jovovich? I don't know.
What is
It's
she
just-
even in?
The Resident Evil movies. And I think she's married to the director or some shit. Director, producer, no fucking clue. But he's like, yeah, we're gonna put you in Monster Hunter, and
That's why you don't like her. I didn't realize she was in Monster Hunter.
yeah. So don't watch that movie. It doesn't exist. I refuse to acknowledge its existence.
I mean, I'd be a little lost anyway, having never played the games.
I think that was kind of the premise of the movie anyway. It's like, if you don't know anything, you can still jump in and, you know, enjoy this cash grab.
Yeah, but you never can.
So you can't have MP3 players on work, but there are no rules against singing.
Okay.
So I've been singing some sea shanties while driving my Lyft from one end of the dock to the other.
You should just be like, make people really uncomfortable, just sing like old racist fucking like, slave songs.
Oh, be very fitting for the modern day. The new age of human ownership is capitalism. Be very careful about the S word, Ken, while streaming and stuff.
Which word?
The S word. SL. Human ownership.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. which is wrong, by the way.
Yes, we are against slavery.
Damn it, you're not supposed to say the S word.
But I'm saying we don't like it.
Okay. But the capitalists do. They're the problem.
Yeah, the problem is we sold ourselves to them.
I didn't, at least not willingly. The bootlickers did it for us. Damn bootlickers. They think they're capitalists, but they're just workers. I should probably make that shorter. I feel kind of bad about cutting some of this up, but it's like,
I mean, it's yours. Like, you feel bad about doing battle damage?
yeah, no matter like what it is, really. Just leave that like that. And maybe leave it simple like that. How's that? That look organically battle damaged?
Yeah.
Kinda. Okay. I'll leave it at that. I mean, obviously that's going to be covered up by.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna paint it and everything. It's gonna look fine.
It's going to look pretty good, my friend. Pretty good. I'm going to put this also. I forgot about putting this on here because that makes it look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it look like a man. You ever watch Saturday Night Live in the 90s? No? Or was that just too random for you?
It's just like, yeah. What the hell else would we be doing?
You remember, was it Miss Swan?
Oh my god, you fucking kids! That was Mad TV.
Oh, was it? I thought that was on.
That was Mad TV. He looking like the man.
Oh, so Stewie was also Mad TV?
Yes.
Stewart, not Stewie.
God damn you kids.
Listen here, Grandpa. Your dogs are racist.
Okay, now that was random. The dog's favorite people are black. What are you talking about? They just don't like people existing outside of this house. Any color.
Wow, that's specious.
It's more like spacist. Like, you're just not allowed to exist outside of this space. You son of a bitch.
I think Sprugu will be the savior here. I can put some over this to make it look like an uneven surface. To definitely make it look more organic. I think having Old Nasty look a little
Yeah, you gotta look fucked up.
fucked up is just like perfect. I wanted to give him like mutations, like instead of healing, his body overcompensated and like made a cluster of spikes there instead. But I didn't know how to convey that very well, so I was like, fuck it, let's do a low effort rebuild. Also, these strings are so annoying.
Yeah, but they make great gore effect if you're gonna do like a bloodstream.
See, I've seen a lot of that on some of the Tyranids, like specifically the Death Leaper and the Leaper or the Lictor. Not a fan. I think they go overboard with it.
Yeah, that's just the nature of this fan base, it seems.
Like, it's a cool effect if used sparingly. But if you're like, yeah, I'm just going to web this across the space, it's going to look amazing. It's like,
I was thinking about doing it again across Gaz's fucking claws. Or just across the 3.
You see. I'm glad you decided not to. I'm gonna also spruce you over this nasty edge. Oh, that is actually genius. So you let the sprue goose sit on the surface a bit, and then you drag across it, so that you're creating texture. We need a tail club and 2 scything talons. How dare this bastard use so much green stuff and super glue. I want to fight him. What you working on at the moment?
Fixing the last of this commando
Mm-hmm.
and the Death Copter before I move on to my next project.
Ooh, what is the next project?
I don't know. One of these 5, 6 gentlemen over here.
Don't you want to go over a whole bunch of things with Dark Tone first?
I do, but I was thinking of doing that tonight.
Oh, okay. When I'm not around to distract you. Gotcha. Hi, Red Goobler. Did I bring a base? Yes, I did. Base them while I'm here. Something like this.
Alright, try to just hold the base because it's a little gooey.
Hold on.
And watch the bullets coming out the side. I just had to reglue that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, that lower lip pops so much. Good job. Maybe not. Maybe just a speed paint, a white, and then another layer of speed paint. That's all. Maybe that's all you need. Maybe you don't even need to worry so much about like hard detail shading.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Maybe my process was too involved for little to no result. Wait, what? It's so wrong. I wonder what kind of Cthulhu I'm gonna make when my other thing gets here. The one that ordered last week. I could do quite a few things. Maybe a Cthulhu Hive Tyrant.
I'm curious.
Curious what?
I'm curious because like I love Cthulhu's mythos and the whole all of Lovecraft's crap. Wish he wasn't such a racist.
Is he? Or the Lovecraft? I thought you were talking about the Cthulhu's. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, Lovecraft. I don't even know. Like, it's so weird. Like, I don't know enough about his personal life to know that if he was racist. I know, like,
Only what you've heard.
well, I know what I've read, like in his works.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like it's not overtly racist. It'll be like things like he was jostled by a nautical-looking Negro.
Nautical?
Like, yeah, like meaning like a
Did he look
like
like
a
a
sailor,
naut-
like
oh.
you know, like a.
I was gonna say, do you look like a novelist? Like what?
And it's just like you know the tone is bad,
I mean,
but
this-
like also was the prevalent kind of like thought at the time.
did you ever hard R?
No,
Okay, well.
well, not in anything that I've read.
And what
I've read.
In what age was this written? Also,
20s,
1920.
early 20s and 30s.
So that was kind of like the more
Like we hadn't reached any of the fucking.
civil rights
Yeah.
milestones.
So like not. I never want to make an excuse for people being shitty,
No, absolutely not.
but like. I understand people's, not standing up and fighting. I don't know that's probably the wrong way to say that. I understand people's tendency to just go with the time, you know.
Like this is what everyone else is
Like
saying.
this is
one
just
we
what
do.
it, just. I'm not gonna fight a civil rights fight. It's just this black fellow, whatever. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm just saying like. I don't like to grandfather morality backwards. Like
Yeah, I know.
I'd like to think that we're more enlightened now than they were then, and of course our
Just not the people in power.
like our sensibilities are of course going to be different. Like that doesn't mean certain pieces of literature aren't well written or important for that matter.
No, don't tell me that I left them at home. I think they're on my desk at home.
Would you leave it?
Oh wait, no, never mind. Heads and stuff. What was I working on? I need a tail. Need a tail club. Oh, did I leave the heads at home? Nope, they're right here. Okay. Because next I'm going to be fishing for gene stealers. That sounds so dirty. Ah, this keeps This keeps globbing up instead of staying messy.
Did you shake it before you opened it up?
No, I'm saying I'm trying to give this a textured surface.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm saying, did you shake the Tamiya before you used it just to get it more consistent?
You mean the Sprigu?
Yeah.
No.
I always give it a good shaky womp just to make sure it's thoroughly. I feel like it settles.
I'm just trying to make it look like this has a grainy bone-like texture to it, so that when I paint it, the paint goes into the cracks, and I got somewhere to.
Well, I was gonna say that's the other thing. Don't be afraid to leave cracks, chitin cracks.
I know.
Oh, that was a little too heavy. Shit.
Everyone, what'd you use?
I just put too much on.
Too much what?
Strong tone.
Oh.
It changed his complexion.
Hey, that's not okay these days.
Not against his will, anyway.
Wow. Cut that little nub off. How am I looking? Oh, an orc. Did you dry brush the bolts on this?
Not yet.
Are you gonna do that now or later?
Later.
Very nice gun. I would go through and do like a coat of, like just some white highlighting, and then do a speed paint over it again, like on some other pieces.
Mm.
Since you already did a dark tone on that, I wouldn't touch it. But like anything you haven't done that to, like maybe on your dry brush models, go through, pick out some really prominent edges and corners, and then just lightly with the side of your brush,
Mm-hmm.
go over white. Oh shit, do I need a scar across the carapace too? I don't think it's as big a deal. I need to figure something out though. Hi, Lady Bookkin. Hi, good girl. Hi, Lady Whiskers. Hi, Whiskers. That's all I can see from under the table is her whiskers. She's a good dog. She is to grade and this Bronx is to hold. Mm-hmm. Sorry, but that's how it is. Again, I meant no offense, just pointing out facts. these. Give me some Scything Talons while I'm here. Some nice ones. Some symmetrical ones, because the one I built last night did not have symmetrical claws. That was my fault, because it's still glued together. Luckily, I can just rip it out when I get home. Come on, Ken, narrate your thoughts and stuff. Make me the weirdo.
You are the weirdo.
But you're a weirdo too, Mr. Guy Badly. Mr. Mustache Man.
Mm-hmm.
Not that mustache man, but a mustache man.
I melt mustache man.
You mount them. So that you may dominate them, or?
See, you're gonna make everything weird.
Why must you answer your own questions?
Make everything weird.
No, they're too small. I thought these also too small. I probably threw away too many of these. Yeah, not really. Yeah, good selection. I'll just leave these off and I'll match them up at home. Alright, I'm almost ready for Gene Stealers.
Oh, goodness.
Indeed. She interrupted me. I was going to say, tell me a story from your past. Your dark past.
Mm.
Got anything good?
What do you want to know?
I don't know. You're the old one. You're the one that's supposed to have stories.
I do.
Yeah.
Just depends on what stories you want to hear.
I don't know. Maybe something with a moral.
Have you seen my wife?
Oh, right. Why did I even bother? You're the most immoral person I've ever met.
Oh, now you're
Mr.
just...
Mr. Atheist over here has no morals because he's an atheist. Which I don't actually believe.
Also, you're an atheist.
I know.
Godless heathens making godless heathens.
Oh, dude, I was talking to this one guy at work, and he would agree that all the shit in the country is fucked up. But when it got to just outright blaming capitalism, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. He's like, "Oh, I think capitalism's fine." Like, dude, do you even know what socialism is?
Damn.
I had to tell him that it was when workers own the means of production. That is actual socialism.
The problem is that the American consciousness has been just brainwashed to think that isms are bad, no matter what they are.
Any isms other than yeah, that's exactly what it is. And anything you know about the isms is taught from the perspective of capitalist schools. Capitalist schools which get dumber and dumber Because one, they want to push you towards private schools, so hey, those people can make more money. And two, they want to make the public dumber so that they,
Easier
vote
to
against their own
control.
interests.
An uneducated populace is much easier to fucking control and fool.
Absolutely. That's why they're trying to bring religion back into school. So apparently, if you go to Germany, you have to also choose, like, what church to pay taxes to or whatever. I was gonna be like, well, what do I do if I'm an atheist? But I was like, no, I'm just gonna send it to the Satanic Temple. That's what I would do. Like, fuck you guys and what you think about that. Because they're just more anti-Christian than anything. They seem to be nice people. They get it.
Yeah, they just exist as a foil to all the Christian Karenism.
Yeah.
And that's fine. We need that kind of shit.
We do.
I mean, thanks to them, there's a fucking satanic book club in Texas. Because if you're going to have a religious book club, then everyone gets to have one.
Until the Supreme Court comes out and says, this is a Christian nation and Christianity is the country religion. I bet they're just dying for something like that to happen.
Who?
The Supreme Court. They want an opportunity to be able to say that. That pisses off a lot of people. A lot of non-Christian people. Maybe Catholics too. Right?
Hmm.
This Carnifex is a bit rough around the edges, but it's taking shape.
Oh, yeah. So you were saying doing edge highlights at this stage or before this stage?
After you've done your dry brushing.
So then go through and edge them?
Did you do your dark dry brushing already? And then you
No, this is I paint over this.
Oh, okay, with your speed paints.
No, I paint over that with solids.
Oh.
And then speed paint over that.
Okay, so after your solids, after you go in, do your solids, like definitely do some white on the edge of the blade on this knife, on the knife, all of his knives.
I made that one a knife heavy dude.
I like knives.
They were like it's a blade boy. I'm like, he sure is. Let me get every fucking knife I have from every kit and start putting them on here.
What was I gonna say? Even Crocodile Dundee would say that's a knife.
He's trying to keep up with his fucking boss. Snickrot's got some big ass knives too.
Why are you looking? You want a stabbing? Hey, you don't get to yawn. I'm the one that's tired here.
I mean, I believe that.
Maybe 2 of these. Just so long as they match. I do not care. Okay, cool. Those do not match. So it has to be these two. Which is a shame because these two kind of match. Wait. These two match. No, they don't. Well, whatever. Just take these two. Put this back in the claw pile. Do I have any others of those? I think they're both right-handed. What should I do? Now all the claws are appearing out of nowhere. Now that I'm not thinking about them anymore. Oh, I can use this one now. Oh, wait, no, I can't. It's annoying. Alright, well, I think those will do.
Do you?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Where is my little... That's not the one. This is the... You just finished another model?
No, I was adding something real quick when I was in there.
Oh. How's that, Ooh, shit. This is all still really soft. I like that battle damage on the right side of the shop. Carefully.
Yeah.
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 Cool. I'd say this is a salvage, but I used literally one part from the original model. That was this side of the carapace because I didn't have that one. Oh well. The rest was literally trash. And the leg. Oh, I salvaged the leg.
Right.
It's so lucky that I had that spare right leg in that lot.
So lucky. It's alright.
Maybe I should try some different shapes. See what kind of results I get with like deepness. Ooh, that was the good call. Ooh. I should use these more.
Oh yeah, it looks really weathered now.
I'll trade you.
Looking like the metal part in the front.
Oh yeah. Look at the cross shape on the carrot. That's where I just shaved into it.
Yeah.
I'm tempted not to Tamiya over that so it stays really rough looking.
Overall looking.
Yeah. I'm going to add a very slight line also to the face so that it's like you can see some consistency. Maybe that was unnecessary. Anyway.
Def copters are done.
No, they're not.
They are.
Just because you say they are doesn't mean they are.
They're done for now.
That's what this is missing. Some battle damage spilling over to the other side of the head's carapace. Like, it's ridiculous how good these files are for this.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not adding any more. That'd be too much. Maybe I'll add some to, like, the leg. Ooh, that looks good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's plenty. Too much and it goes, you know, It loses its.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I was gonna say. I didn't, but you did. That's great how I took a sad model and
Give it a new life.
I gave it new life. No drinking till you're 21, son.
He said, oh.
But also, who knows how old this Carnifex is? It might be as old, well,
Yeah,
as
no.
old as me. Maybe. This Carnifex could be as old as me. Assuming they were making them out of plastic at this point. That's how I was born. But I think in 1990 they were still using metal models. So you dry brush before you do solid paints?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because then you don't get the benefit of the dry brushing.
Huh?
If you don't get the benefit of the dry brush if you're going to go over everything with a solid paint first.
I'm dry brushing to get my details to pop and add some shadow and texture so that when I go back with solids, I have a little bit more leeway as far as if I want to go dark or go light.
Racist.
And then when I'm done, I'll fucking speed paint over the solids.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll dry brush over that again for highlights.
Yeah, you better.
And yes, is it a lot of steps? Yes.
Probably base this motherfucker here in a second. Once this solidifies more.
Yeah, like, look at that. See all the details that pop when you fucking... that burnt turf.
But like I said, if you're gonna start going over with solid paint, I know you're doing it to make your details pop. But if you go over with solid paint, you're gonna lose all the gradient that this has created, all your dry brushing has created.
It doesn't though. Like you've seen all my other paintings. Does it look like it's losing all that?
No, I mean, I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Well, I'm asking you seriously. Like, like I think texture is probably something I'm actually good at.
You are. I need just the empties. It is Tyranid time. Ooh, you almost got to go pick up
Yep.
one or both of the turns.
Paying attention.
Let's see what gaunts I have. Hormigaunt. Baseless Hormigaunt. Baseless Hormigaunt. Based Hormigaunt with some kind of clay at the bottom. Everything that I'm going to have to strip is going to be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I said everything that I'm going to have to strip is going to be annoying.
Mm.
Because I'll have to strip them. Oh, wait, that has a base. Does it tip over? I'm probably not going to use those. Here are my Gene Stealers. Gene Stealer missing an arm. I think this is a fully intact Gene Stealer.
I think so.
I don't know what they were thinking with this one. It's just like, I don't know, like maybe I'm skating. It's not a bad Hormigaunt. A Gargoyle. Intact. Nothing looks like it's broken off. How about that? This one's sad. This one's gonna need help. Another gargoyle. Somehow these stay intact. They look really fragile. This one we got. Another Gene Stealer. Oh, but he's missing a foot. Maybe I can fix that one. A decent Termagant. Ah, third gargoyle. Oh, but it's got a broken tail. Oh, that's what I threw away, isn't it? Is that a decent Termagant? Oh, decent Termagant. A gray one. But those are nice to find. Finding some gray, finding some primed. That. Geez, some of these are like, I don't want to mess with them. What the fuck is that? This has been stuck in that for something. Ew, it's gross.
Would you look at this? Oh, no, don't look at it. It's gross.
Yeah, it was fucking gross. Do not look at this. Starting to think I didn't have nearly as many Gene Stealers as I thought I did. Ooh, that's an old Gene Stealer. That's intact? Somehow it's got a missing arm. Which, hey, I can kit bash that. Not too big a deal. Should probably separate all the rippers, too. Ooh, that's an ugly one. But he's intact.
Why did they make him like Spider-Man colored?
I don't know.
He literally looks like Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider.
Ben Riley, I don't know. Am I supposed to know who that is?
I don't know, but from now on, I'm calling him Ben Reilly.
I mean, you're not going to know which one's Ben Riley.
I will.
Dude, I almost have... I'm at 6 Termagants so far. Oh, that's a shame. I think I have everything I need for this one. I can... Oh, he's missing a leg, though. 7 Termagants. I might have a whole unit. Or Hormigants. They're so horny. I think I can save this Gene Stealer. So I'm at, what, 5 Gene Stealers? 6. Trying to get to the magic number 10. Oh, this one's feet are ruined. Another Gene Stealer. This one has decent... It's going to sound weird, but this one has decent feet.
I knew it. I knew it.
You knew it?
I knew you were a foot weirdo.
Oh, man. Shouldn't have said that sentence. I've been outed. I'm at 8 Termagants. Oh, shit! Did we notice these?
Yeah.
We did. I need to get a Biovore for these. Those are nicely based.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, those
I said, that was what I said. The guy's base work was doing really good.
Must not have been.
Yeah, I know. You don't listen to the goddamn thing I say.
What were you saying? Oh, how did I miss this? This is another intact one. Do I have 10 now? Some of the balancing is off on some of them, but... Let's see. I'm at 9. Come on, give me one more. One more Hormigant. There's another Gene Stealer. I think this one's fully intact. This one's fully intact. Too bad I gotta chop off his head. Is that another Gene Stealer? What the fuck? Did they not know what kit bashing is?
These two are going to take me forever.
Good. I hope they do.
These two.
Why the? What the fuck?
This one in particular has like 30 little brass fixtures that I'll be painting all fucking night.
Paint the entire thing brass first. Problem solved.
I don't like that idea at all.
When in doubt, base coat it the color you're dreading.
My dread is never a particular color as much as it's like, oh my god, this is an unending fucking chain of...
What the fuck is this? It's like it got super glued while it was in there, partially detached. I'm gonna have so many squid head. I only need 8 because I only have 8 heads. Unless I can get one back from you. Okay. Phew.
I only had one and I cut it up.
I gave you a second one. It should be in that little metal tin over there.
Over where?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Alright, so that's another somewhat saved Gene Stealer. Don't you whisper at me. Hi, bronchitis. Hi, bronchitis. Oh, don't be so pathetic. You're so pathetic. It is 3:32. Got another Gene Stealer. And all he's missing is some arms. I think that's number 8. No. Got some heads to cut off though. One more Hormagon. Maybe I have to make one. Ooh, there's Gene Stealer parts in here. I could make a Gene Stealer. Do you have the legs? Got another spore mine. It's almost like I'm rediscovering all this stuff for the first time.
It really is.
Another Gene Stealer torso. I'm gonna start keeping these. Got more Gene Stealer torsos anyway. I could probably salvage one of these shitty Hormigons. This one? Not quite that desperate.
Ooh, not desperate enough for ugly Larry yet.
This one's not bad. Just gotta fit it on an appropriate base.
All right, so I realized something. I don't necessarily solid paint everything. There are parts that I do just speed paint.
No, you do everything. I've seen you.
So for the parts that I did just speed paint, I edge highlighted.
How dare you?
I'll do what I like.
Come on, just give me one more Hormagon. That isn't shitty. That is all I ask of you. Or more Gene Stealer bodies. Alright, oh! Look what I found! Fodder for the trash can. It's such a recognizable paint job.
It is.
How am I supposed to put this? on the space without falling forward, and without putting something to counterweight it.
You could glue a fucking penny into the bottom.
That was awful.
It was, but it worked.
I mean, depends on your definition of work.
The thing stood up.
The base was thicker than it was supposed to be.
Here's my edge lighting.
Edgy boy. We'll call him
For the
Mr.
backpack, mostly.
We'll call him Edgy boy. So if you want to, you could work with a gray and a white. Like if you want to differentiate. So for your gray, you're going to want to get like the big areas. And then for your white, you're going to want to do small areas, like really like edges.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want it to clash too much with your method.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to have to paint one yourself. Like
to show
from
you?
soup to nuts the whole way to show me.
I mean, that's what I've been doing. But again, my method's been kind of all over the place because I've been trying different things.
Like, you could take one of these and just...
I'll bring over my paint on Monday.
Yeah, and do them from start to finish. Show me exactly what you're talking about.
But I'm what?
What you talking about, bitch?
I thought you said nagging. I'm like, motherfucker.
Like,
No one called you?
did you want to get up here and give a huggies? Hi.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hi. Okay, hi. Huggies,
Wow,
huggies.
ignored. Fuck you too.
Huggies, huggies. You look at him. Make him jealous.
No, he's looking at your shit.
There's no food up here.
He's like, don't you lie to me. Fine, we'll use fancy Hormicon. Just repaint him to be less shitty. Maybe.
Where's your sister? Hmm?
You don't care.
Right there.
Damn it. I am short one Hormicon.
Alright. I'm gonna go get some children.
No. Make him walk. I know that gets you in a lot of trouble, Terry. Though that would be funny.
I don't know. You know, it is. I'm more a fan of being a good dad.
I see. But it would build character. You cannot deny that. The dilemma of finding your own way home. When all the adults forgot about you.
No, actually, Gray'd be fine with it. They just won't let him. I think next year he'd be allowed to walk home from the bus stop, but I'll still probably be over there.
Yeah. Don't take risks.
Yeah. This world's too fucked up.
Agreed.
You'll find out soon enough. Don't need to rush.
I don't even know if this is gonna work. Probably not because. Oh shit! I had it working on this whole time. I don't know if this is plastic or resin. Check if we have 10 more gods now. And 3 total targets. I'm gonna try to get all the rivers now. Let's see where I can put them. These are half hits. Yeah, they are. Just put them all in here. Gene Stealers over here. Who's that empty bag? Oh, it's empty. Seven rippers. That's what I counted, 37 rippers. Seven, 41 rippers. I do not want to rip these up. I could just do it that way. How many I need minimum? Oh, I have 42 rippers. Hold on. Make that 43 rippers. They just came out of nowhere. They're just spawning into existence. For sure have them all now. Is this side. Take this two just to have it. Okay. I need to do something about. Done with rippers. Done with details. I'm done with all these. Unless I find more rippers. Okay. This guy might be fun. Just because. Can I get shape? Ooh, he's varnished too. This is gonna be a shame, but goodbye. Okay, so that should be fine. Bye. Need 8. Not sure how this is gonna go. Not the way I hoped. Hope that's plastic. Did not like the way that just kind of spread out. 2, 3. Wow, that's not one to come out at all. Off, out. Say off with his head, but like, off with my finger. Probably fix it. Ooh. Was that a glue fail or something? Okay, this back on. Almost. I hope this isn't resin. This is plastic. Otherwise, I'd be seeing some sticking. Might have to super glue that, but I don't think that's going to work. Oh, crap. Oh, an intact Gene Stealer. Of an older edition. Goodbye, hit. Do not believe it to be plastic. Yeah, these are old resin Gene Stealers. Soft resin. See what I can do. Gene Stealers. And these two torsos. Oh, it's a good thing I saved these. Damn, I did not save the right leg. No, I did save the right legs. Score. Nobody's home. Go ahead, please. I like a couple of them. She won't have much use for it. Hey, left arms to it. Right arm. just building some Gene Stealers from the lots, the 5 lots of Tyranid parts I got. I was able to make 5 Termagants, or Carnifexes, not 5 Carnifexes, 3. One's an old one eye, and the other 2 I just kind of tricked out a bit. My streaming partner is not here at the moment. He will he'll return, I guess, whenever he feels like it. So about over 10 Gene Stealers, over 10 Hormigants, a few Termagants. Oh, I gotta start cleaning up soon though. Some of these Gene Stealers are made out of resin, so I can't exactly Cthulhuize them the way I want to. Old Gene Stealers. I cut off their heads anyway. Oh, so that's what those are for. Shoulder plates. Is this resin? Where is this plastic? We shall find out. I think that's plastic. All right, let's see. Oh, this is based. Not the internet kind of base, which I still don't really understand. But like, alright, so what's 3 Cthulhu heads I got in the works? I'm gonna start from that. Oh yes. Let's let's get this Carnifex mounted. Or I could do that at home. You guys do that at home.